Hello, Tarot viewers. Welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Okay, let's start the day by trying to get the main energy. So, what is our main energy for today? Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all signs. At the same time, it's also a timeless reading. So, anytime you find yourself watching this video, there must be a message for you here. Okay, so for our main energy for today, we have the Emperor. Okay, you're very efficient right now. You are able to get things in order. You can implement things. At the same time, you are firm. Okay, you have good boundaries. You have armors within, but at the same time, you are also, you have a certain aura of dignity and integrity. Okay, so things seems to be okay. You seem to people rely on you. People look up to you. It's just that right now I feel you need to spend some time also being with nature. You see here, there's no herbage around. Okay, everything seems to be concrete and stone. Maybe what you can do is to put some potted plants in your office today, just to put some positive natural energy into your workspace. If you have crystals, maybe you can put some crystals in your table to accompany you, or just a stone. You just go out, try to see which stones resonates with you in your garden, and bring it into your table. Maybe what comes to me are 3 stones. Okay, I don't know why 3 stones. Yeah, and maybe a potted plant will do already. Try to be in touch with nature. It's either you go out to nature or you bring nature into your office or your room. Okay, but everything is going well, and you have good boundaries. You have the capacity to say no, and you feel comfortable doing that. You know that somehow if you are able to maintain a good space for yourself to recover, you will be of better service to the world. Now, there are some decisions you will have to make for today. Some things you need to weigh. Things are not very clear, so you need to listen to your intuition, ask the universe to guide you. But you seem to be rational and grounded in reality, so all you have to do is to add that intuition. Again, you see concrete. You need to create a more conducive environment for your intuition to thrive. So maybe some feathers you found along the way, you can put it near you. Maybe light some candles, just make sure that there won't be any fire or an incense, or maybe just clear your space by ringing a bell or something. Just try to bring more life into your workspace. Okay, so bring nature closer to you, or you just go for a short walk, a 5-minute walk, or just sit down in your garden for 5 minutes before you start your daily chores. Now, what is the advice of the universe? Well, you need to let go of certain things that are clouding your mind right now, bringing you anxieties, and maybe keeping you from sleeping. Maybe it's time for you to attend to them. I feel that there are certain things that you need to attend to that you haven't addressed yet, you haven't attended to. Maybe these are things that you really need to let go already, because they are causing you anxiety and they influence your sleep pattern. Okay, so try to see how this resonates with you. There are certain things that it's still festering, sort of like that, it's a wound that needs to be cleaned, a wound that needs to be attended to, or maybe a certain thing that if it just needs a few minutes, maybe 3 minutes to attend to, then attend to it now. Okay, you know how it is sometimes when we do not attend to certain things because you say, I can do it later, but unconsciously we are not aware that they are slowing us down. They are giving us unnecessary anxiety when we can go through life more comfortably and enjoy every moment of it. But if we do not attend to these things, they will continue to pester us and even affect our sleep. and sometimes make us feel uneasy also. Sometimes gives us little guilt feelings because we need to attend to them, but we sort of set it aside. So if you have certain things right now that are like that, maybe it's time for you to attend to them. Like, for example, a certain disorganized portion in your room that you can attend to if you would just give it 5 minutes to work on it, to clear it. So maybe it's time for you to clear it. The best way is remove everything from that spot and then slowly replace the things that you still think you need to use, and then the rest you let go. So little things, those little things that cause you discomfort, maybe you need to attend to them right now. So this is what we have for you for today in our tarot reading for Good Morning Tarot. Let us now go to the second part, which is the self-care tip. Okay, for our self-care tip, it says here, when you recognize and reflect on even one good thing about yourself, you are building a bridge to a place of kindness and caring. Yes, when we appreciate how beautiful we are, we tend to be more loving and more loving and more caring. At the same time also, we are usually generous to other people, that sometimes we forget to be generous to ourselves also. It's like giving ourselves a pat on the back. I remember one friend, he would usually say, I am a blessing. You are a blessing. It's good to affirm ourselves. His word of affirmation is, I am a blessing. Now this card makes us go a step further. You specify why you are a blessing. Like, for example, just one little thing. Like, for example, I like my nose. It makes people smile when they see it. Okay. I like my sense of humor. It brings life to the people. It makes their life more exciting. Okay, something like that. You try to appreciate little things that people appreciate also. At the same time also, you appreciate much more also if you appreciate those aspects that you in your person that you value very much, but other people fail to see. I think that these are important things that we need to consider. So today, think of one thing that you can say lovingly, that you can proudly say, this is me and I love this part of me. Now it says here in the lower part, write down one of your favorite traits about yourself. Celebrate why you love this about yourself. Okay, so recognize it and celebrate it. It's like, world, this is my gift to you. Okay. Now let's go to the internal self-care in the handbook that accompanies this card. It says here, we are not one thing and we are not one way. There are parts of us that evolve and change throughout our lives, and other parts that remain constant. We are both the river that flows and the rock it ripples around. Okay, interesting. Let's continue. Reflect on a quality within you that has been constant. Is it a goal or ideal you've held dear for a long time? Is it a quality to your energy or spirit that has been with you since childhood? Today, focus not on what you are becoming, but on honoring a part of you that has been there since the beginning. Carve out a little time from your day to do something that speaks to this particular part of yourself. Repeat this mantra. When I see this part of me, I am home. Beautiful. So, let's carve a short moment in our life just to appreciate that enduring part of us that makes us who we truly are. Now we go to the external self-care with our relationship, community, our creativity, and work. Okay. Reflect on times when you have been a rock for others. A rock, someone they can lean on. Okay, let's continue. This could be at home, in a family system, or a friend group, or at work. What did it take for you to play that role? Did it come naturally to you, or was it a deliberate effort? Today, channel your inner rock energy and play with what it feels like to offer this to the world around you. How does it feel to provide stability to your environment or relationships? In doing so, what stabilizes within you? You know what comes to my mind right now is that when we affirm an enduring aspect of ourselves that make us who we truly are, we strengthen our self-concept. It's like putting reinforcement to the structure of the person who we truly are. It's, affirming. That's why affirming. It's like you are reaffirming, supporting that aspect of you and making that aspect of you, the reason that it makes it stronger is because you recognize it, you bring value to it, and you try to care for it. Well, that's it for today. I hope it has helped you at this present time. Now, in our tarot reading, it seems that the universe is bringing to our attention right now. Maybe there are certain aspects in your life that you can really attend to, little things that you have not yet attended to, and it's giving you anxiety and maybe affecting your sleep pattern. So, if it is like, for example, a simple thing, just as cleaning a certain aspect of your office or your room, or maybe starting a certain project that you have put aside and procrastinated for quite some time, maybe it's time for you to give attention to them so that your life will be a little less burdensome and you can enjoy more the present moment. Well, thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.